Technology is evolving rapidly, so to go along with the technology, you have to learn some new skills. The skill which I approach is to learn a programming language. Do you have already know some programming languages name like Java, JavaScript, or C++, C Sharp? But today we're not going to learn any of this language. Today we're going to learn a new programming language called Python. Python was created by Guido and Rossum in 1991. It was generally created for general purpose scripting, and he got the Guido van Rossum got the name as for this programming language as Python when he was seeing a TV show called Monty Python's Flying Circus. So from that show name, he decided to name this programming language as Python. So in this video, we're not gonna do that much. We are gonna do how to install Python and install a code editor and a basic of Python and what is the use of a code editor. So firstly, to install in Python, simply go to search bar and write python.org. Click enter and sorry, my network is little bit slow. And you'll come to this page and simply click here downloads and it automatically recognize that I'm in Windows. So if you're Mac or Linux, it automatically detects you and shows the latest version of that system. So just simply click on download Python. So next we are gonna install a code editor. If I write a code editor for Python and click enter, the Google chose first as PyCharm, a fully featured IDE with support of source of control and project and tool for web development and data science. Visual Studio Code, free open source IDE with syntax highlighting, code auto completion, and advanced debugging. So you can use PyCharm or Visual Studio Code because but you can use Visual Studio Code or PyCharm also because PyCharm a bit heavier and Visual Studio Code is lightweight. Because I recommend PyCharm because PyCharm is specially made for Python. So I'll write here a PyCharm download and I'll go in first link and click on the first link and it will come to this page. PyCharm Professional. It's paid. PyCharm Especially PyCharm has two versions of it. The first version is PyCharm Professional and another version is PyCharm Community Edition. PyCharm Professional is paid and it has only 30 days free trial. You can trial it. And the PyCharm Community is free and built for open source. It's open source. But I recommend to use PyCharm Community Edition because PyCharm Professional they take a lot of money of that. After opening PyCharm, your PyCharm starts like this. Wait a minute, it's opening. It starts like this. So after this, it takes a bit time and you will come to this screen. Welcome to Python screen. And simply click on new project or it saves in a specific location. To change that wherever you want, click on open and open where is your file or a folder is for Python. I'll click on new project and here I can select my name like first program program Python. After doing that, create a git uh, and create a welcome script. So this makes us the welcome script like it creates a welcome script like this is it gives a sample code to run how to run. It gives a full explanation and here the interpreter type and here your Python version and you can change your Python version. I have two versions Python 3.11 and 3.12. So and here create and here another option is create git repository and a create welcome script. Please click on create a welcome script. Do not click on create git repository and just click on create and it takes a bit time to create a virtual environment for you and updating Python interpreters because PyCharm doesn't has its own interpreter. PyCharm comes from Python. So install the Python. This is why we installed Python. See, it automatically created us a main.py like a name and a sample code. Now let us do this. This is a sample Python script. Press Shift plus F10 to execute it or replace it with your code. Press double shift to search anywhere classes, files, tools, windows, actions, and settings. Def print high and one usage it's here. And if name equal to main and print an indentation block of four spaces and print f high um curly sorry, flower brackets and name. So after this, just I'll run this shift plus F10. So while doing this, here it prints us hi PyCharm. Thank you PyCharm. After doing this, I'll fully clear the IDE. The first thing which I need to teach you is to printing a printing a sentence in in the Python console. To execute to make this task easy, we have to write a function called print. If print and have to put a double quotes and hello world. And if I run this by shift plus F10 or by clicking here or by right clicking here and run main, and you can do in many other ways. So what do you mean by print hello world? You can write anything, like if you want to write your name, like my name is Tarun, or you can write anything, pizza or burger, anything you want you can write in this print statement. So now I'll give a task for you. In this console you have to write hello, how are you Tarun? No need, not a big sentence. Hello, sorry. How are you Tarun? Like I have a task. Someone gave me a task. Like now I have to complete the task. For that I'm gonna use print statement. I'll write a function called print and close the brackets or parenthesis and write the double quotes or single quotes. I'll use double quotes for printing and I'll write um sorry, how are are you Tarun? And if I write here and space and if I run this, it prints me how are you Tarun. So my task has been completed and congratulations, you have written your first code and solved an challenge. So now I will show you what is the use of a code editor. Now I'll clear this and I'll open my Python interpreter and I'll keep it aside. Now if I write here print see print and I have to open the brackets, it doesn't close automatically. I have to open the double quotes, but also it doesn't close us. I have to write hello WRLD world. So I had to close the uh, double quotes or single quotes or brackets, and I have to if I click enter, hello world would be printed. Now I'll write it a bit fast. Yeah, yeah, hello world is printed, but it's take a lot of time now. But in a Python IDE, in Python code editor, like a PyCharm or Visual Studio Code, where it only P is enough. It recommends the mostly used Python functions starting with letter P. Uh, Let me write P and enter. It automatically wrote print, and it automatically closed the open brackets and closing brackets. And if I put only one double quote, it automatically wrote two double quotes. And if I write here hello, oh, sorry, hello world. And if I run here, it's so easy. Now I'll write a bit fast. Sorry, sorry. So I have to write it again without an errors. That's it. I have been written hello world very easily. I have written only I have missed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have missed 6 characters in this line of code. So this is the use of an code editor. I think you understood what is the use of code editor and what is how do you use the print functions to make your friends shock and family members shock by printing different sentences and different words. And that's it for the video. Till then, goodbye.